This boat's equipped with 4 V12 Mercury 600 horsepower Verados. It's important to study the owner's manual on these engines, as well as the instructions on instrumentation and throttle usage prior to operating these motors. To start the engines, your first step will be to connect your safety lanyard to the kill switch that's located beneath the steering wheel. Now you're ready to insert the ignition keys in the ignition switches, which are located in the glove box on this boat. Once that's done, you'll turn them to the second detent on this Mercury-powered vessel. That will allow the Mercury vessel view gauge to energize. For safety's sake, it's very important to connect the lanyard for the kill switch to your belt loop. You can also use an eye on a life jacket, anything that's going to allow for the engines to shut off if you should fall down or become disabled at the helm. Now that your vessel view has booted up, you'll see a green check mark next to the System OK on the screen itself. You're ready to start your engines now that the system checks out as OK. There are 2 ways to start these V12 600s. First one is to touch the base of the throttle handle on the port side, and that will start all 4 motors in unison. The other option is to use the 4 buttons that are on the back of the Mercury binnacle. You'll see port, port center, starboard center, and starboard. Press each one of these buttons, and that will allow you to start all 4 motors individually. The converse is true to shut the engines off. You'll either push the button on the bottom of the port throttle handle, push each individual engine button that's on the back of the Mercury binnacle, or you can use the keys that are located in the glove box. You'll need to turn the ignitions off and remove the keys when your day of boating is over. When you do shut the engines down using the binnacle controls, either the button on the bottom of the port handle or the 4 switches on the back of the control, please be sure to get into the glove box and shut off the individual ignition keys. That kills the circuits to the motors and shuts them down for your day of use. Before starting your engines, please be sure that no one's in the water near the engines or anywhere around the boat. Safety is of utmost concern, so please be sure to do that.